Now, this is a Tan Sao. If you look at the center line, same thing here. If I'm here, if you look at my center line, is right on my center line. If I go along my center line, half of my arm is on my right body, half is on my left body. You see? That's the center line. Half is below, half is up. Half is in front, half is behind. So I am equally balanced in every direction. Yeah? You understand now? So if it goes away, this doesn't change. So if you look at this from the side, this might. So my center line is here with the arm crossing. Half of my arm is in front, half, you see? This is your bumper. It's crossing from shoulder to elbow. Later, of course, in Bong Sao too. But here. So half of my arm is left, half is right. Look at half is low, half is up, and half is in front, half is back. This is yin and yang. This is what Wing Chun bases in Taoism. Equal balance. You know the logo? So, but you have to get there to be equally balanced so you don't anticipate the movements of your opponent. So you have to be very, very good, right? But you have to train hard. So the first stadium of Wing Chun is Buddhism. What is Buddhism dealing with? Suffering. I'm not talking about suffering like somebody cutting you and chopping your arm. No, by drilling, training your body, making your body dynamic. So every movement, this one, if he gives me this, train on your partner, train on your partners, your body gets under stress, on focus mitts, on a partner training, on aerobics. There's so many different ways to practice the one movement, to stress it out. Under pressure, with power, speed, aggression, but no anger. You can put everything except anger because he's my student, I'm his teacher, or your partner. So in a training, there's no anger. Anger is in the street. So, but you can go aggressive with it. So you can test those movements. So under dynamic, if you have a Tan Sao, a little bit weak, not too strong, and somebody on impact hits you very hard, your own hand hits your face. So you must have that dynamic in your hands. Do you understand? So if you just like this, boom. If your body, if your muscle memory does not receive the proper instruction to drills, how can you, as an example, be explosive? How can you even slightly, remotely even imagine that you're going to be explosive? You never give that information to your muscle memory. If you never train like that. Now you see this is the difference between us and EBMAS and science and other big Wing Chun people. Now, maybe a Thai boxer doesn't teach this to students or boxer, but they're doing it. See, they're hitting in the back. They go bang, 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 bang. They're hitting. So they're developing speed, power, and everything. Now, all these other Wing Chun people, they're hiding between the philosophy, the ideology of Wing Chun. But we don't need this simultaneously. Yes, my friend, it is. But you're not Wing Chun. You're a human being. Human beings make mistakes. And a lazy human being, an ignorant human being, will severely be punished by real attacks, by real life, not by theory. People don't punch you by talking. So you got to understand these points. So if we teach you in this program all the necessary thing, and this is the first lesson for you, I want you to really go into it. You want to learn an art, but you want to really perform it and execute it, not just looking good. Okay? I don't need to be worried about looking good. If I practice, I sweat, my body change, okay, my attitude change, everything, I feel good, and I will look good automatically. So I don't need to be worried, all right? So I hope you understand a little bit about the Tan Sao. Doesn't matter he attacks left or right. Doesn't matter he attacks my rear hand. If I go here, is both hands shooting out. If it comes cross-collar here, or he comes on my other hand in the front, boom, over the other hand. So left-right direction or left-right hand, fore or rear hand, doesn't really not matter. So that's another, to say, Wing Chun is a system. I don't need to pre-think, anticipate, where I'm going to do what. Do you understand now? So I'm going to continue the next lesson from you with the next technique, a little bit in dimension. So, but generally I want you to understand how I think, how our philosophy in EBMAS is, how we portray Wing Chun pure scientifically, not according to some other people's lineage. You know, when I can defend myself and I can knock out the other guy on his ass, he doesn't hurt me or the loved ones I have around, then I have time enough to talk about the family lineages. Alright, so but this is like a side effect. If you buy medicine, there's a beautiful paper comes along with the tablets. It says a description. And then you go down and it says side effects. A real Wing Chun man, you're a real Wing Chun man, the side effect is sweating, training your muscle memory, like developing your muscle and flexibility. And the another side effect means realistic. You learn to understand reality, okay? Thank you so much for this lesson. I see you soon.